What do you do? Predictive maintenance PDM inspections to critical machinery in your facility. What problem do you solve? Save energy, lower operating cost, improve key performance indicators, KPI. How is your service different? Offer a mentoring program to help develop your program until the system is ready to take over without loss of quality. Why do you think the service is unique? We use more than one technology to find faults that drives down costs. Why should I care? Improve reliability of equipment and take advantage of technologies that complement your existing maintenance practices. Energy production and drive system on a typical deep-sea going ship. Electric motor life cycle costing. Energy cost of maintaining a motor in its entire life cycle is 88% compared to a purchase cost of 3%. Airborne ultrasound.
Operates on a principle of physics that says pressurized leaks and moving parts will always emit sound because of the friction they generate. Unfortunately, when these leaks are very small or the wear on parts is in its beginning stages, this sound is in the high frequency ultrasonic range. It's ideal for detecting compressed air, vacuum, natural gas, propane, and other pressurized leaks. It's also great for pinpointing worn bearings or gears in things like pumps, electric motors. It can also let you detect abnormal electrical discharge or arcing in fuse panels and wiring. Well, today nearly every plant utilizes compressed air. And believe it or not, compressed air is the most expensive utility. We're at our holding tank in our plant and we're going to test for air leaks right here. Every facility uses one of these, a forklift. Propane gas is not only expensive, but it can also be very dangerous to the work environment if it's leaking.
Believe how sensitive this device is. Watch this. You can actually hear the human eye blinking. In just a few seconds, you can make a safety check of all your propane and welding tanks.
Pinpoint wear or damage to gears, bearings, and other internal components without disassembly. Diagnose corona discharge and other electrical malfunctions in fuse panels.
Thermography is the science of taking pictures of heat. It's a complicated technology, but instead of seeing a visible light image of the object, like you would with a normal camera, you see a black and white or color image of the infrared energy or heat being radiated from an object. This infrared image shows areas that are too hot or too cold, which helps you pinpoint problems and make repairs before something goes wrong. Here's an example. If you were inspecting an electrical system, you could take thermographic pictures, IR images, of conductors, fuse boxes, switchgear, and connections. Hot spots in the IR image could potentially reveal unbalanced or excessive loads or show loose connections. Without thermal imaging, you may complete your inspection and assume the electrical system was working properly. With thermal imaging, you can now verify this. Here are a few more examples of where a thermal imager can help detect problems early. Wiring mistakes in relays and switches. Gas, air, or steam leaks in pipes. Overload issues in motors or pumps. Moisture in walls or under roofs or floors. Gaps in insulation within walls and ceilings. Component failures in circuit boards. And essentially any issue where the temperature, hot or cold, is a factor. Clearly, thermal imaging can make your job easier, faster, and safer. It will help you inspect equipment and buildings, perform routine maintenance, confirm repairs have been made correctly, and discover and diagnose potential breakdowns. Thermal imaging can help you prevent major problems before they occur. You could save your company thousands of dollars by reducing unplanned downtime due to equipment failures and by lowering maintenance and repair costs.
Visual image of a main switchboard panel with no indication of a problem. An infrared image of the main switchboard panel. Motor contactors transmits heat due to high resistance in the wasted contacts of the center phase, leading to a 20 degrees centigrade differential between the phases. AC compressor one phase indicates nearly 8 degrees centigrade higher than a similar phase, heading towards a breakdown. Main air compressor on a diesel propulsion vessel used for start-stop engines. The center phase of the contactor working hot, indicating a problem. The maneuverability of the ship could face serious issues if this equipment fails at a critical juncture. Air-conditioned centrifugal compressor phase overheat observed soon after repairs completed. If left unattended, can lead to a serious fire hazard. Motor bearing overheating. Can hear a bad bearing ultrasonically much earlier in its path to failure. A thermal imager can confirm it. Hence, discover failure mode sooner than the application of a single technology. Oil condition monitoring to complement the progressive sample analysis. Inframarine provide critical insight in determining the remaining useful life of your lubricants. An on-site quick method for monitoring individual antioxidants. ASTM D-6971 approved and standardized method. Predict the optimum oil change interval. Reduce oil inventory. Save money. PDM inspections has a direct impact on various key performance indicators to ensure business continuity. For more information, contact Sundar at inframarine.com.